Well, hi. Today is Tuesday, July 29th, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. Well, today is the day. We've been telling you about it for the last week or so that a new restaurant review is on the way. Bryce Taylor for GLI Insurance Group in Crescent and I go out. Sometimes we have lunch. Sometimes we have breakfast. This time it was lunch, and this time it was at Mo Fish in Council Bluffs. Great place to stop in and get some lunch, get some dinner, and we're going to bring you that coming up today on Morning Coffee. You know, since 1870, Avela Bank has been providing Iowans with high-quality financial products and services to fit their needs. Whether you need a loan, would like to start a new business account, need to save money for a trip, or are looking to open a personal checking account, Avela's qualified bankers can help you with all of that and more. Visit avela.bank to learn more. S&B Country Kennel, you know they are the top spot in Southwest Iowa when you need to know your dog will receive only the best. Boarding, daycare, grooming, self-washing, training, and even a membership available to a dog park that's over an acre in size. S&B Country Kennel also has rescue dogs, so check with them about adoption possibilities. And if you would like to meet some of those rescue dogs, we had S&B Country Kennel on the show last week, and we introduced you to 5 of their rescue dogs. So go back a few days, just kind of time warp, and you can see those dogs. They're sweethearts. S&B Country Kennel, located just west of I-29 on Bungie Avenue, south of Council Bluffs. Technology should work for you, not against you. At ThinkSpace IT, they provide expert IT solutions to keep your business running smoothly and securely. From cybersecurity and cloud services to network management and tech support, they simplify IT so you can focus on what matters most. Stay protected, stay connected, stay ahead. Visit ThinkSpaceIT.com. Here for lunch today, and I wonder if you can tell where we're at. Bryce Taylor, GLI Insurance Group out of Crescent. And this was actually your idea, I think, to come to Mo Fish. Yeah. And I love it here. I think that I don't know if you can really call it a hidden gem anymore, because I think a lot of people know about it, and they do a great business.
You know, I wonder, how long ago would you say they were founded? I'm looking here to see. But I grew up in 21st and C. Not grew up. When we moved to Council Bluffs, right. First home in Council Bluffs was on 21st and C, so we were right here, right when they started opening up. And it's not super busy right now, but they're starting to file in. Yeah. Just opened up here.
Well, we got here right as they opened, so that helps a little bit.
They used to be packed.
Right.
And maybe it is still that way, but like I said, it's been a while since I've been here, so that's why I said, let's get to Mo Fish, because that fish back in the day, and it's still today, I assume, was right up there with some of the Omaha staples.
I was out here for lunch 2 or 3 weeks ago with my friend Rick Graybill, who is a big fan of the show and helps out with it. And we get been out here a few times.
We're changing it up. I usually get the walleye. You usually get the walleye. So you're going to stick with the walleye. I might have to snag a bite of it, but I'm going with the catfish.
I say we swap one each. How about that?
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
So you got the boneless catfish. I'm getting the boneless walleye, and a couple of appetizers. We decided on the fried pickles.
Yep.
And also the jalapeno crab poppers.
Yeah.
So those are the 2 that we're going with. They've got all kinds of great stuff. They have frog legs on the menu here, and it's actually right on the window outside.
Yeah, we decided, again, that probably wouldn't be best for this review. Maybe bonus, maybe after it's all said and done. If it goes well, we can do the frog legs.
Also, a reminder about Mo Fish is this is a cash-only establishment, but as we found out when we got here, they have an ATM here, so it's okay.
Yep.
If you were planning on paying with your debit card, you can still get the cash after you get here. But kind of adds to the charm, and I know that I've heard of folks that come up from the Gulf area. Mm-hmm. They say this place reminds them of what the little mom and pop restaurants down in the Gulf Shores is like.
Just think of the ambiance in here. It is just something unique, completely unique to the area. You know, fishing pictures, mounts,
dollar bills all over the wall, which there's a lot of money.
If you haven't been here, you really are missing out, though.
Yeah.
I think most people have probably been here at least once in their life, don't you think?
I would think so.
Most of the food lovers.
Yeah, I would think so. I think my opinion would be that once Joe Tessa's closed across the river, this probably picked up because, and I know I see a lot of Omaha plates in the parking lot when I come here.
And I know, too, even when Joe Tessis was around talking to people, like I said, we used to come here all the time, that, this is the best you can get in Omaha, Council Bluffs.
Right.
Didn't matter. This was the best fish in the area. So I'm looking forward to trying it today.
Well, while we have an opportunity before the food gets here, what's the latest at GLI Insurance? How's things been going since the last time we talked?
Busy. You know, everybody's wanting their policies looked at, and rightfully so.
Right.
It's when it comes up for renewal, is a great time to just review your policies, home and business. I actually wanted to touch base a little bit on the business insurance side of things. Being here, Mo Fish, probably there's a lot of fryers, a lot of fire suppression system, hoods, to get all the smoke and everything out of there from the fryers. Equipment breakdown coverage is something that every restaurant should look at. That covers your equipment, obviously, in the name. We've dealt with some claims in the past with our insureds that have that coverage, and everything goes really smooth. So,
well, how about that?
We got some food coming here.
There's poppers.
Perfect.
They're fried pickles.
Excellent.
And some plates for you guys to
Perfect.
share.
Oh, you are wonderful.
Thank you.
very much. All right. Well, how about that? So, continue though.
Yeah,
You're talking about the,
equipment breakdown coverage on, and it does also your homeowner's insurance does have an option for an endorsement on that as well, which would include HVAC systems and appliances and stuff like that. So, it's just a coverage for businesses that help make sure you're fully protected. If a fryer breaks down and you have the coverage, it can help recoup the losses of if you have to replace a fryer or something like that in the kitchen.
I think also by coming in and talking to you, there's going to be times, and we're just talking about restaurant insurance right now, but any business insurance, you've been through it. You've seen a lot of things.
Yep.
You've seen things that can happen.
Yep.
So you can help, especially with new businesses who maybe haven't thought about all the different things that they need to make sure they have covered.
You know, it's I like to try to have, if we can, uncomfortable conversations before they happen. You know, of if this happens, this is what loss could be. Then after the fact, we could have had that coverage on there, but we didn't. You know, it's a lot better to have conversations about what you can add on your policy, home and business, doesn't matter, and then let you, the consumer, decide. I want to pay for this. I don't want to pay for that.
Right.
You know, so
And that makes sense. That all of these different things are dependent on each individual's willingness to accept a certain amount of risk, and also area.
Correct.
Because I'm guessing, some places are going to be more prone to something that may happen than others.
You know, we don't have to deal with necessarily wildfires like they do, or hurricanes, obviously. But then we do have to deal with more wind and hail. We definitely this week have to deal with added humidity.
Everybody's talking about that corn sweat.
The corn sweat,
And they're saying, it's a real thing. People make a joke about it and say, no, it's not. But yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I can remember this time of year growing up in Northwest Iowa, always just
Yep.
crazy humid.
Yep.
And I looked this morning, got up, it was a little bit before 6 when I checked my phone to see what the humidity was. 97%.
Yeah.
That's
It's
basically raining.
well, like we were talking before we went live too. That's not going to make the golf you got coming up this weekend very fun.
No, I got golf. As we're recording this, I have golf this weekend and golf the following weekend. So this will come out next week. So I'll still have the Spirit of Courage tournament that'll be playing in for Jenny Evanson Foundation.
That'll have happened. So we'll say you shot when this comes out, that Spirit of Courage will already happen. So
the Sail on a Fly High tournament
correct.
will have happened.
So congratulations on your win on the Sail High.
Well, thank you very much. I shot a 73 on the front nine. But fortunately, the entire field of golfers was just horrible. So,
but like you said, leading up, that'll be a fun one. That's
the Sail on a Fly High tournament. They say right in the beginning that if you are a serious golfer, this is not the tournament for you, and they will not be.
And then that's when you got the invite.
Oh, they had a cannon out there on one of the holes.
Oh, I've seen.
So
you hold it and it shoots.
And I've seen this thing work. It shoots about 300 yards. That's crazy. So, that's. Actually, I think I know the person who's running that cannon too. So that's going to be tons of fun. All right, we've got the
jalapeno crab poppers.
All right,
and the fried pickles here, which are
this is the
different.
fried pickles.
These are a little different than you typically see. It's a pickle fry.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know what kind of sauce this is. It looks like ranch sauce for both of them. It looks exactly the same, so that actually helps. So we don't have to share now.
I'll take mine.
All right, cool. All right, so we've got fried
pickle fries.
We have pickle fry here going first. That's really good.
The ranch has got some good flavor to it.
Yeah,
too.
and also it's like little slivers of pickles. It's got a really strong dill taste, and the consistency's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, those are tasty. I'm going in for one more.
And they even look. Oh, we should probably show. They even look like fries. That's what the pickles look like.
These are the poppers here.
Yeah. All right.
Those I think we're got to be careful on that. I'm guessing with that hot cheese in there.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Bite carefully, and we'll see what happens here. It's okay. I don't like that. That's good. Yeah, very good. This is just the appetizers. We've got catfish and walleye still coming out. So
Jalapeno. You definitely taste the crab.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
Good.
And then there's the kick right there.
Yeah, it's got a little bit. It's not bad.
Not horrible, but
it's not bad. All right, so we're gonna enjoy some appetizers here, and then be back with the main course. Expecting it out probably pretty soon. So, with this magic of editing, we'll be right back in a second.
Yep.
Just like that, we're back with lunch, and I'm visioning either a stomach ache or food taken home, because there's a lot of food.
Man,
here.
I can barely pick that up with one hand.
Yeah, so you have the catfish, I've got the walleye here. I also have, I went with the potato salad and the baked beans as my sides.
Got they got some tartar sauce with that as well. I went with the catfish. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that's
a nice healthy piece of fish right there.
That's definitely big.
Firm. And the fries and baked beans, which I've had in the past, and
Right.
I know what we're gonna get, and I know it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the only thing different here is trying the catfish, but we did offer a truce where we'd switch.
That's true.
swap.
All right, so we're gonna swap one out, go in each direction, so we can be able to try both of them here today. So, all right.
Well, let's. I'm gonna take my first bite of catfish
All
here.
right.
I'm gonna try the tartar.
Yep, I like it with the walleye.
I'm not typically a tartar sauce guy, but let's give it a try.
Here we go.
All right. That's good. The tartar sauce has got a nice lime to
Yep.
it. And then the catfish tastes like catfish to me.
Yep, it's.
I mean, it's flaky.
As always, walleye's very, very good here. It's just it's very solid, and there's a reason why, we're still well before noon, and this place is filling up.
They're just flowing. They're flowing in right now.
Yeah, they're flowing in right now. So I call it a win.
Yeah, if you haven't been here, you got to give it a try.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a staple of Council Bluffs. They've had to have been here. At least all of. Maybe we can try and snag somebody.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll do some research and figure it out. So we're not.
They've been here for a while.
Yeah.
And it's just as good as the day they opened, in my opinion.
definitely.
So yeah, get here and give them a try if you haven't tried it.
All right, time for lunch.
Wow, there's not a lot of food left here.
No, lunch is done, and I'm full. I'm really full, and I was full before I stopped, and I just kept going because it's one of those things that's really good.
The more we ate, the more it just reminded me of that first time back in 2006 when I ate here.
Yeah.
So, it is. It's just as good as ever. They did change ownerships, they said.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, but it stayed in the family.
Stayed in the family, so that makes sense because everything tastes like just like almost 20 years ago, 19 years ago when they opened. So
yeah, excellent. So out here off of Nash Avenue in Council Bluffs, it is MoFish, and whether it's for lunch or dinner or just getting takeout, because they do a pretty good takeout business here too.
Yep.
recommended. Yep, it's on my recommended list.
Definitely. Yeah, so, good luck on your golf. I'm going to be, well, this week when it comes out, I'm going to hopefully be heading down to Sydney to the rodeo, back to my hometown, Sydney.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep, Sydney Rodeo is coming up very, very soon. And as this airs, it'll be this coming weekend. Sydney Rodeo
it's always a good time down there. Growing up there, it was, always. I remember being a little kid, being an usher, helping people to their seats as a kid. And
I got a really long corn dog there the time that I went.
The food there, snow cones is what we always used to get as kids too. So yeah, good times, good memories.
And a good friend of mine is going to be performing Friday night.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Keith, a local country musician from Minden, will be performing on Friday. So
everyone around here talks about the Carson Rodeo. Just a little bit further down, you can drive down to Sydney. Carson Rodeo is still a great rodeo.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Hit both if you can. They're usually the same week. So
tons of fun,
weekend.
and you're supporting local when you go do that.
Yep.
So.
And a lot of kids too, growing up in that area. A lot of kids grow up and use that. Like I said, I was usher as a kid. Just taught a lot of kids in the community, stuff too. So small town feel. So
definitely. City rodeo is something you have to experience it.
Everybody always does. Anybody asks where you're from, Sydney, they could be 30 years old or 80 years old. I remember that one time I went to the Sydney Rodeo by a horse and buggy. So
rode on the back of a pterodactyl.
usually the stories from if you're coming from Council Bluffs and you're older, it involved a stop at PJ at the Honker Inn, I think there was a bar called the Honker Inn down there in PJ. So the stories, the people I talked to, PJ seemed to be a good stopping point back in the day to go to the rodeo.
I'm betting that the state park down there will be Waubonsee State Park will be full because they can keep horses there.
Yep.
And so that will be that'll be full this weekend with rodeo folks. And also my good friends over at KMA that are celebrating the 100th birthday this year. They're always heavily involved with City Rodeo, so I'm sure they are. And so everybody stay safe.
Stay cool.
And,
stay cool, stay hydrated.
And we'll be back very, very soon with another one of these restaurant reviews. We haven't decided where it's going to be at yet, but we'll just show up and surprise them like we did here today.
Yeah, and let us know in the comments if there's some place that you guys want us to go. We'll gladly go visit them.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks again, Todd.
All right.
Good to see you.
Appreciate you, Bryce. We'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
Well, where should we go next? Leave us a comment here, make a suggestion, and you never know, we might just do that. And Bryce and I always looking for new ideas of where to go visit. I know that we were talking about it even before we left MoFish. Where are we going next? So many great places in and around Council Bluffs. So if you have a tip of where you would like to see us next, then just leave a comment right here. And we'd love to be able to fit that into the schedule. If you need precision metal fabrication done right, look no further than Foxco Fabrication in Council Bluffs. From custom welding to large-scale manufacturing, bringing your ideas to life with expert craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or custom fabrication, they're going to get the job done on time and built to last. Locally owned, proudly made right here in Council Bluffs. FoxcoFab.com is their website. Navigating the healthcare system can be challenging, frustrating, and time-consuming for you and your family. That's where My Nurse Healthcare in Council Bluffs steps in. Nurse advocates providing one-on-one guidance and support every step of the way. With a dedicated nurse by your side, you know that you will get the right care from the right provider at the right time. Visit mynursehealthcare.com. Let them take the stress out of healthcare. Big thank you to Bryce Taylor, GLI Insurance Group. Bryce, also the founder of the Council Bluffs Food Lovers page on Facebook. If you haven't joined that yet, you should. And you'll find a lot of great restaurant reviews there, too. Folks giving all kinds of tips about where they're having a great meal in and around Council Bluffs. So that's Council Bluffs Food Lovers page on Facebook. Wrapping things up for today. Thank you so much. We've got a big week still planned ahead of us. My name's Todd Studer. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.